What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is the next installment in the Should You Take Blank 6-Star Gold series. Today, we're taking a look at Ozzy Osbourne, my favorite character in this new Summer of Darkness MLC. And I know what you're thinking, why would we be talking about 6-Star Gold when you can't take him up unless you fuse him? Well, there's two big reasons for that. One is that after the event, you are going to be able to take him up with normal tokens. And two, depending on how far you get in the milestones, you are going to get resource-free upgrades on him. So what I mean is, you're not going to need to use tokens to take him up. You're going to get the poster, which is going to continually buff him up as you go. So, that being said, the last milestone of that event, which I know not a lot, or everybody for sure gets, but a decent number in the community will get that through collecting the records and the vampire rings and all that kind of stuff. Will get him 6-star gold resource free. So 100% that's already going to be well, yeah, of course I should take him 6-star gold. But what's he do? What does he do at 6-star gold? That's the question we need to answer for it. So on the moves, I'm going to run them a couple different ways, but the big one, of course, adding in the drip plate here in a few. So the first one is the shot in the dark, 1 MP red, choose a 5x5 to make it a trap gems. If broken by you or your opponent, you deal bleed damage. Then the Hellraiser, 1 MP red move, deal damage, make 24 random gems in a trap, which if broken by your opponent, they bleed, and if broken by you, you swap a 1x3 area into black gems, very similar to KO, Powerhouse KO, anybody? And then the Flying High again, deal damage, increase your black gem damage by 150%, plus you are no longer subbable at that point. On the Entourage, you're going to go ahead and use Mr. Woods there to load that 6 MP move. Plus, if you get her, Tiffy Stratton there does 100% trap gem damage, and black moves start with 2 more MP. You can use somebody else that does 2 black right there, or some other combination, especially Dakota. Then we've got for our trap gems another 100% gem damage there, and create 2 more. Plus, we've got King Woods, moves and gems that cause bleed will cause 50% more bleed damage. Now, one thing we are missing, surprisingly, on this account is the gear. Trap gems do 150% more damage with the Duffer gear. If you saw our breakdown video, you saw that makes a big difference. So, I'm showing you him without the gear. And then if you get the gear, you just add that much more damage to him. Other thing we're going to look at is the plate and strap setup. We're using the 50% gem damage strap, double fury 2 with the 4th slot, all gem damage 35%. Then we've got the barber's plate. Whenever you make 6 or more trap gems, increase your black gem damage by 75% for 1 turn. And we've got the underdog story. Whenever you break 4 black gems, generate 10 random red gems at the end, just to make sure you get as many of those traps as possible. Ooh, look at what happened. Oh, no, don't claim it. Don't claim it. Don't claim it. Hold on. Looks like my message to Furpo came through. So we're going to hold on the gear, and I actually get to show you it both ways. That is, whew, that's awesome. Thank you, Furpo. All right. Anyway, so let's go take a look. We're not going to fight Zombie Sammy. Wrong replace. No, not replace Ozzy. Ozzy's fine. Ozzy's fine. We are going to go fight Big Papa Pump. I've learned my lesson on going up against Trap Gem Guy with Sammy as the opponent. It doesn't work. So, let's go up against Big Pickly Pump. Ozzy again, my favorite in the game right now for tricksters. I just love the aesthetic they're doing with the old Gothic church, all that kind of stuff. As long as you've got a match, which we do, although it's not as strong a match as I'd like. I'm going to go ahead and put it here because I want to get those blue. I want to get as many of the, not this trap gem, but the next set of trap gems in as possible. So yeah. So with those 2 trainers, it perfectly fills the entire board. So you've got that. Your trap gems are doing 409k. Then we're going to increase it right here. Boom. Now we're going to break them, and they're doing 1,000,000 per. So if he breaks the whole board, that's 49 million right there, plus any additional bonus he breaks. And if he doesn't break it all, hopefully the red plate does. So right there, 47 million, but the bleed. So he did 47 million gem damage, and then we took the rest of the 76 million down, and I don't even know how much the bleed damage did because he was gone, right? So that was 76 million turn 1, easy peasy, beautiful cover girl like Jade Cargill there, right? Yeah, so yes, 100% you should take him 6-star gold. He's phenomenal, but we're not done yet, because my friend Furpo here has added the gear that we shall now claim and give him a duffer here. Ta-da! Ta-da! It may have actually already been active. Let's run it back and just see. Let's just see the same way, and then we'll add the drip and the final moveset in just to give you that for those few lucky who have the drip. Because, you know, on the breakdown, 3-minute moveset, somebody already said, hey, you didn't use the drip. What are you doing? I was like, we don't use the drip because so few have it. And they were like, I've got the drip. And yeah, you know what I mean, Mike Birbiglia. Here we go. So we're going to drop all of this. We're going to throw one of these, and then we're going to see if it's still exactly 1 million. Yep, so it did add the gear in before, so the effects of this were the same as it was last time with the gear. Let's see if we get a bad hit or something that makes it like, oh, that one wasn't near as... No, he's destroying everything pretty much, so that's nice. 50 million that time, and then the bleed, done. Yeah, so easy 80 million. Easy 80 million. So yeah, you should take him. You should take him all the way to the moon and back. He is so good. All you really need is woods. All you need is love. All that kind of stuff. Now you can build him out with the drip. You can do that. So here we swap the barber blades for the Dominator's drip. We'll leave everything else the same on the plate structure and the belt. Then you want more black moves, right? So instead of the shot in the dark, which is the bleed based, you're gonna either do the no more tears, or the now you see it, now you don't. We'll run this one just to give us a shot at it here, and we're kind of running bottom to top this way. And then since we're not focused as much on bleed damage, although I still think the bleed damage is the way to go, but we'll see. We'll see. Instead, we're going to run Zombie Live and get that 30 extra % on the black gem damage. So I cannot run anything other than these. I can't put Sherry in except for with the plus 99 MP. I get it. So give me a minute. Let me run it this way. I'll add Sherry for the last part, and then we can say goodbye to this one. Because the answer is just getting more yes. It's not less yes, it's more yes, right? So we'll throw those out. We'll throw these out. Doop-a-doo. Ta-da. Not as many of those as hit as I would like, but I have a secret plan here. Okay. Then we're going to do this right there. We're going to throw that down. It should throw the drips out. And everything's reloaded flawlessly. Alright, 54 million, but we don't have any bleed. So I don't think the drip does near as good. I don't think so. There is one other variant we could do on this to get more of the drip activation, which is swap to the purple, the make purple move, actually. Let's see here. I promised the final, and I mean it. So this one you choose to make purple, so it will trigger the drip, before you start making the gems, which is, it's what it is. It just allows you to do it twice, right? So Sherry doesn't impact those gems. She doesn't impact drip gems. No, she does not. So forget Sherry. We're changing out the move is what we're doing. We're changing out the move. All right. Still, 80 plus indistinguishable amounts of millions is what we are up against. So, yeah, let's see if we can get that going here. We could throw this one down first if we want to, just to see if it hits more of the red gems first. Then we'll throw this one. Okay, we're good there. And that, okay, so we're going to convert to purple. So what we need is to break some of these. And I think that's actually probably as good as we want to go. We could do this just in case. We'll do it just in case. That hit good. Yep, that was the right way to go. We still missed a bunch, but it's still going, hopefully. Yeah, not near as much. Not near as good. So, yep, that's it. I 100% believe the drip build is not as good, at least in my opinion. We'll see. But that bleed set, oh my goodness, Ozzy's insane. So the answer is yes, you take Ozzy to 6-star gold as soon as you can, whether that is during this MLC or whether it is afterwards. Really, you don't need any special tricks for him. Of course, woods is a big part of it. The barber's blades are super, super helpful. But beyond that, he's very, very easy to win with and does a great job. Little unpredictable like KO, but that's about it. So that's your answer. Yes, take him up as soon as you can. Do as well as you can. For me, I am more interested in doing well in that collection contest than I am the MLC maxing itself, right? Like, Ozzy is the get for me this month. I don't know about you. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.